think I want to be able to drive. I think that would be pretty good. So I ended up staying pretty close.
Makes sense. But yeah, it's also a bit harder in the US because it's all, like just a lot bigger. In Croatia, like even if you move to the other side of Croatia, it's still like 6 hours, 7 hours or something.
Yeah, I think the European equivalent of what I see people doing is like if someone from Croatia was just gonna move to London for their career, and like people here, they're like, oh, I'm gonna move to New York or California, and then never see my family or just at the holidays. There are pros and cons, but I like being close to family.
Right. But yeah, like here even if you move to London, that's like a 2-hour flight or something, which is like a third, or not even a third across the US.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's much closer.
How's everybody else doing?
Hey, bro. Oh, whoopsie.
I didn't understand anything.
I've been busy, but I don't know who else was speaking. But yeah, I've been busy streaming, editing, recording, uploading, downloading, side loading, all sorts of loading. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a great week, and it's nice to see everyone again. It's Friday, man. We made it. Woo!
Oh yeah, and always keeping the vibe.
Doing my best.
What do we got on the agenda for the first half hour before Niran?
So we have both Panvala and Giveth. Our first 15 minutes, we're just hanging out, talking about whatever everyone's doing, checking in on everyone's mental health and things like that.
Good evening from Caracas, Venezuela. So happy for today's community gathering. Looking forward to hear Niran and Karmatic Acid from Panvala and Giveth, respectively. Yeah, we had a really great week. I feel great. I feel that these have been one of my best months in the year. And wishing a great start of the new one. I think
Woo.
I don't know. Jose lost signal. I don't know what's going on with his
I
Discord.
have just a little
Venezuelan internet. It's like Croatian.
Not only the connection. Right now, it's more like the cell phone itself. It just like deletes the cache memory and rug pulls the Discord. It's just crazy. But yeah, my intentions are in setting goals for this upcoming 2023, like a roadmap I can actively do to see, a construction happening and having, that construction made it by the end of.
His Discord again.
And what's the construction?
What's that?
Metaphysical construction. I'm
there we
talking
go.
about the roadmap as a bridge builder, the roadmap with Bart's Night, maybe, upgrading. Yeah, a metaphysical construction of our actions to hold the values that are the infrastructure of what we want to do. I'm really looking forward manifest something digital and physical this upcoming year. Maybe, I don't know, it's the NFT collection, maybe it's social impact with doing good, but I'm really happy.
Cool. Great to hear, man. I've been mostly on MetaFest today, and so Luxambra is building the website. This is still a work in progress.
Nice.
It's not finished yet, but I'm gonna put the link here and kind of put in some spoilers.
Oh my goodness,
but,
alpha.
yeah, it's going to be a lot nicer. But yeah, so this is happening. We got the first sponsorship in. I've been talking to more sponsors, and the website is up. So yeah, it's crunch time, and it's going to be awesome. So that's what I have to say about that.
Yes.
The website's already looking amazing.
Oh my goodness. Yes, bro. Yes.
Co, you're a little robot-y today. But welcome.
Guys.
Yo, yo.
What's up, Evo?
So that, and yeah, we have the seasoning next week on Wednesday. So the season 8 is closing, season 9 beginning. So yeah, it's great timing that you're setting some goals and intentions. And I'm gonna write my own post for what I want to achieve in the next season, like starting the the next fundraise. And yeah, wrapping up all this shit with the restructuring and all of that. So I'm really looking forward to what other people come up with for their own plans for the next season or the oncoming few seasons. Oh, hey Griff, how are you doing?
GM, doing well.
That's good. That's good.
Good to see you, Griff.
Yeah, well, you know, two of my favorite projects were invited today, so I couldn't say no.
Yeah, mine too. In one of my favorite communities too.
And if anybody wants to check out the MetaFest website, it's in the voice channel chat. Griff, you made us consider moving it to being earlier, but I'm afraid it's too late. But yeah, you're not the only person who said they can't come because of Burning Man, because it's too close to Burning Man.
Yeah, it's always tough for me. I always have to miss out like August, September stuff. It's just, unless it's late September, Burning Man is always a priority.
Makes sense. We've been playing with the Mochi bot this week. I don't know if anybody else had seen or tried that before, but it's this cool tool for like, it can be used for anything from like personal habit making to like having accountability inside projects. And it has these daily check-ins where it asks, like the bot asks you like, how are you doing? Like what have you achieved towards your goal? Or like what will you do next? And that sort of questions, and then puts what you wrote in the channel. So we are using it inside metagame right now. Just have this theme for people who want to just write every day. But then if that works, maybe we can start using it for other stuff. But I'm really liking it. Like for those who don't know much, it's described also as a coordination game. And you have this slashing mechanism for people to stay accountable. And there's even this mechanism for like, you have a team of 4, and then if somebody fails to complete what they said they will do, then they get slashed, but also the whole team can get slashed if one person fails. So that's also an additional incentive, and people can stake their tokens on their goals. It's pretty cool.
So you like it so far, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. Looks like it was pretty cool, but I figured I'd watch you all test it and see how you liked it first. I have used it in their Discord for their meeting bot, basically. So I've met a different Mochi community member each week, and that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I saw that they have that like every week, or I don't know how often it tags people and asks them, hey, do you want to meet
You can
another community
choose.
member? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can either do it manually or you can set it up to be like weekly or monthly meetings where you meet a different person each time. And then you kind of have like almost like a swipe thing where you kind of like look through their bio and you like say yes or no whether you'd like to meet that person, and then it kind of like it matches you up with people, and then the bot lets you know, hey, your meeting's scheduled for the times that you're available. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's good for connecting community members.
Yeah, definitely. It could be used for the old buddy system idea that was here a long time ago, but we never, and the person who was
Yeah.
going to implement it never did it. But like, can it be used anywhere where the Mochi bot is, or is it just unique to their server?
I think you can deploy the same thing in any server.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's also something to look into.
Yeah, and it's connected. You can get like an email notification as well, and Discord notification, and it's also set up to link with one of the video chats too. I think Zoom or Huddle, I can't remember which, but if you want to, you can use that or meet separately in Discord or wherever you want.
Oh, nice. I didn't know there's even email notification. That's awesome, especially for people who are not regular on Discord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that was a cool feature. So it's about that time to get started with our first presentation. And I believe we have Panvala up first, and that's going to be Niran. How do I pronounce your name correctly? I might be destroying your name. I'm sorry.
Looks like Musashi has some connection problems, but yeah, I'm guessing he was gonna tell you can just get started.
And those last few minutes, Bogey's gonna have to make an extra special clip out of that, because that was pretty. I feel empowered from that from that that presentation you put together.
Likewise.
That was awesome.
Wow.
Thank you. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, actually, is there some kind of next step, or is there some kind of intended flow or potential future flow that you have thought about when people come to redeem their stamps, just so that you can get like the engagement circle going again somehow? And just to extend upon what you're saying about small and local communities, I think there's a really cool project called Blooms and Blooms Network, who might be a very, very ecosystem aligned with you guys, and another place to pick up small communities doing cool stuff with crypto. So thank you. I love I love it.
Absolutely. Thank you so
Thank you
much
for coming on. Appreciate the kind words. This was amazing. Yeah, I love how far Panvala has come.
Yeah, me too. Really appreciate that you all have stuck through and built out quite an ecosystem. We hope to support seeing the growth of that in the coming years. All right. Next on our agenda is Chromatic Acid, who is going to be presenting for Giveth, a longtime friend of Metagames as well. Welcome, Chromatic.
Thank you. Yeah, it's always great to hear about Panval. Miron, you're always such an inspiration. You're so eloquent, tough act to follow. I'm always intimidated. But I'm super happy to be here. It's so nice to hang out with everybody here in Metagame. And yeah, and when Jose was asking me to join this space, I thought it was such a great opportunity because we just launched a new product with Giveth called Give Power. And it's really kind of same alignment with this like empowering communities thing. The idea behind Give Power was really to put project curation into the hands of the community. So actually now people who have Give tokens can signal their support for projects called boosting them. Like you can boost projects with Give Power, which helps improve their ranking. And then when they have a higher rank, actually people who donate to those projects get more givebacks. So I think that probably most people in Metagame are pretty familiar with the way that Giveth works. But if you're not, I'll give a quick rundown. So Giveth is a crypto donation platform. 0 fees, no intermediaries. Anybody can add a project and start raising funds in crypto for their For Good initiative. And then we have the system of verification. So you can look at some of the projects have this label that says verified. And basically in order to become verified, a For Good project needs to prove via an application providing all kinds of information that they are providing value to their community and they're providing public good rather than just private goods, rather than like just suiting the interests of the individual. So all the projects that have this verified label had to apply, and then were vetted and reviewed by our team, and then sometimes our team does like some follow-up and makes sure basically that the projects are who they say they are and that they are doing what they say that they're doing on the project. So this kind of verified marker is like the label of like, yeah, this is an actual public goods project and they are who they say they are. We've looked into them. So the system for Give Power is, I kind of want to just do a little bit of a demo. I'll link you guys the blog post and our tweet announcement too. You might have seen it. It was just on Tuesday and we made this really like super fun video, which like, I feel like it doesn't work that well to share screen and play you the video. So just go watch the video, but it kind of introduces the concept of Give Power. And so does the blog post in there. But I'll actually do a little bit of a demo and so you can actually see how it works and how you boost projects. So starting out just by kind of like looking here at the projects page. Now projects on Giveth have this little rocket ship here in the bottom corner. And right now they're all dash because we're in our very first round of community project curation. So basically the way that people are boosting projects within this 2-week period until December 27th is going to determine the very first ranking of Giveth projects. And then the projects will basically be ordered on this page according to their rank. You'll see this one is number 1, this is 2, this is 3, based on how the community curates them. So then the next point is like, how do you actually curate projects? Well, I'll kind of just show you how that works. We have this thing, it's boost. So there's like a few different ways you can boost projects. It's basically find the rocket ship. You find the rocket ship, you click boost, and then you can boost it with Give Power. I actually have Give Power on this account already, but if you don't have Give Power, it'll send you basically over here where you can actually stake your Give tokens, and then when you stake your Give tokens, you get Give Power. In the back end, Give Power is actually a non-transferable ERC20 token that then we use to signal the support on projects. So you're actually kind of staking Give tokens, you're getting Give Power, and then using that to signal support for projects. But you don't really need to know that in order to actually engage with the system. All you need to do is just follow this staking flow. I'm just signing a transaction. It will take a moment. You stake your Give tokens. And then when the transaction goes through, you will get Give Power. Yeah, cool. So you'll see that like I just stake those Give tokens. Now I have this Give Power. And actually we have this thing where you can actually lock your Give tokens up and get a multiplier on your Give Power. So it's like you're basically locking your Give tokens. You won't be able to unstake them for whatever period of time that is. And you get a multiplier. Like the longer you lock your Give tokens, the greater your multiplier. And actually the multiplier applies both to your APR. You're actually earning rewards in Give tokens for staking Give, and also to your Give Power. So it's like you'll see like I have 2,777 Give Power. If I lock it for a year, I'll get 14,429 Give Power. So Anyway, if you're really interested in supporting projects, you can lock up your Give tokens for the longest period of time. You get this like really beefy multiplier on your Give power, which is basically just more voting power on projects. It means that you can have a greater impact on the curation of the projects that you love. So yeah, lock in the tokens, and then once it goes through, it'll say just like how much Give power in the end, but you can also kind of just click the back of the card here. It'll say how much Give power you have, and basically use that to boost projects. So if you've never boosted projects, it'll actually send you through that whole flow, like kind of automatically. You'll just like click the boost button, and it will send you to go stake Give tokens. But since I already had it, then that's still just like the staking flow. So I can just like say I want to boost a project. Actually, you know, better yet, I've never used this account to boost projects, so I'm actually going to find the metagame project and boost the metagame project. If you guys don't know that, you already have a Giveth project. It's a verified Giveth project, so it's part of this Give power curation, and you can actually use your Give tokens to go like right now and go find the metagame project, boost it, and like just basically signal your support for that project. So I just boosted metagame with 100% of my Give power. You'll see it like right here. Okay, you can already see actually like a bunch. You see Luxumbra and Phil H, Anonymous. This was me just now, Giveth Love. Got another Anonymous boosting the metagame project. And you'll see the current rank because it doesn't have one yet. We have the first 2 weeks is like getting the data in order to determine the very first rank, which will update on the 27th. But it's projected to be around number 28 of all the Giveth projects. And we have like, I think we have like some couple of thousand of verified projects on Giveth. So just by boosting the project, it'll mean that it's like 28th in the ranking of projects list. And the other thing that Give Power does is it basically creates a greater incentive for people to donate to the top ranked projects. So the Givebacks program, which has been around since we launched the Give Economy at the end of last year, it's always been the same. You can donate to any verified project that has this verified project label, then you get some Give tokens back. And yeah, we call it Givebacks. You get the Give tokens like some period of time after you, like a couple of weeks after you make the donation, basically, because we review all the data and we send them all in a batch. But so normally, up until now, by donating to any verified project, you could get up to 75% of your donation back in Give tokens streamed over time. But now with Give Power, it's actually like if you donate to the project ranked number 1, you can get up to 80% of your givebacks, of your donation back in givebacks. And if you donate to the project that has no Give Power behind it, the lowest ranked project, you can get up to 50% of your donation back in givebacks. So there's always still a reward. There's always still this like donors get something for their donation, which is the whole purpose of the Givebacks program. But now there's kind of a spectrum where the projects that you boost to the top via Give Power, there's actually a greater incentive for more people to donate to that project. So, and it's really cool. The other thing I think is really cool about this is actually even just the simple act of community curation. Before we launched Give Power, the projects were ranked on Giveth according to some quality score that we developed. It was like calculating how many likes they had and how many donations and some other things. But it was like really hard to ever see, you know, a new project become the first project, because these projects were always here before. They were always liked the most. And it's hard for people to go all the way to the bottom and enough people to like that project for it to rise up. So with and we just launched on Tuesday, so it's kind of like my baby. And what I would love yeah, what I would love to hear from you guys is if, like, I mean, if you use it, how's the user experience? Like, what do you think should be improved? Because we really want to kind of optimize it to our users. The purpose was to make it kind of an easy, gamified way of curating projects where at the same time you're also earning rewards by earning like earning an APR in by sticking your GIF. Yeah. So I could go on and on and on, but I would love to just see if anybody has any questions about how this works, and if I can, yeah, like if there's any gray areas that I could kind of clear up before just like rambling about why I think this is great.
Yeah, thank you, Carmatic. That was an awesome explanation, and I know not just myself, but many of us in here love Giveth, and a lot of us are deeply into it. I know for me personally, I've thought of building some sort of funding platform similar to Giveth, and when Giveth had come out, I was like, well, it's not quite all the things I would want to build into my platform. And then they came out with the Give Power and then the Give Backs and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, well, with the locking mechanism and then this, okay, that's pretty much what I wanted to build. So really awesome. One of my favorite things is to be able to give to a project, and because of the give backs, to be able to continue giving to more projects or more back to that project. Or if I'm hurting, I can sell the additional tokens I earn to help myself. Very flexible, very, if you're into DeFi stuff, you can get really intricate with this, or it can be very basic. Just donate to someone and you earn more tokens to give out. But I'm going to shut up and let people ask questions.
Carmatic, this is Ko. I was wondering about the boost. I might put it in the Meta Square, but are y'all planning on having like the boost power show, or is it just a ranking for now?
What do you mean boost power show?
Like to show how much boost power is being allocated to a particular project?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all there. So if you actually just go on the projects page, you can click Give Power. You can see how much Give Power is on the project. You can see who's boosted it, and the person who boosted it the most will be up at the top.
Okay, under Give Power. Gotcha.
Yeah, on the project page and then under Give Power. And then if you ever want to like manage the Give Power that you've put on projects, we actually have this My Give Power tab. So you just go up to the top here. There's all kinds of things: my account, my projects, my donations, my Give Power. And here it will have like a list of all the projects that you boosted. Perfect. And how much Give Power is on each one.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, this, like, now that I'm in here, I think it's really cool if I could show you just like what it looks like when you boost another project. Because one really cool thing about Give Power is the way that the voting works. It's like we wanted to make it so that you can always use 100% of your Give Power at any point. Because, you know, if you lock more Give tokens, or if your tokens get unlocked, or if you stake more Give tokens, your Give Power balance can fluctuate. But we didn't want to make it so that every user always, when they're interacting with the staking, needs to then go and allocate that Give Power. So we do it all as kind of like a proportion. So if I pick a second project, the first project I boosted the metagame project. It has 100% of my Give Power, but then every project I boost after will actually get a percentage of that total. And then it will proportionally go down on the first one. So I can like boost this project here.
Nice. So you don't have to undelegate per se.
Yeah, you don't have to undelegate.
Perfect.
It'll always just like adjust based on like what your maximum is. And then in my Give Power, you can kind of see how they all total up. So it's like right now I'm boosting metagame with 89% of my total, and the token engineering commons with 11%, equaling to a total of 100. And in here, you can actually just like adjust these percentages and be like, actually, I want to make this 95 and make that one 5. And it will change your Give Power allocation.
Nice. That's pretty intuitive. And one more question is, who was in charge of the swag airdrop idea?
The swag, you know, it's hard to say who's in charge of the idea.
Right. Or how many people voted on it instantly?
on airdropping swag when we did our gift drop?
Yeah, that was the best.
I think it was actually might have just been Griff's idea.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite airdrops ever, especially since I had 2 accounts. So now I wear one of the unified hats every day.
Oh
Can I
man,
get some royalties? Anyway.
Yeah, it was I think Christopher and I were brainstorming about it. So I got to give Christopher some credit too.
Yeah,
on,
it's one of the best airdrops ever, no matter what, how many tokens you gave out to get swag on testnet. It was great.
yeah, we actually like have iterated on that a little bit. Now we have this thing called Nice, where if you donate stables to the Giveth project on Giveth, then you get Nice tokens, and then you can use Nice tokens on Gnosis Chain to buy Giveth swag,
I
basically.
love
So
it.
it's like it's a super cool kind of circular
I
thing.
swear, ask Bogey or anybody else. I rock the unified hat every day. It looks like I have an owl on my head.
Me and my girlfriend love the t-shirts we got from the gift drop, and thank you for that. We really appreciate that. And it was a really fun and interesting way to transact to get like clothing, on testnet. That was really cool back in the
Yeah, that was
so thank
special.
you. It was amazing.
Yeah, I got my coffee mug. It was
Yeah,
very
actually,
cool.
General Magic. I don't know if you guys know General Magic, but they're kind of like a partner org of Giveth, and what they do is they like help people do things, build things for their orgs. And one thing that General Magic is doing is actually like helping people build these swag shops. So if you guys
Love
want a
it.
metagame swag shop and like do some testnet tokens or do something that's like another token you create, like get in touch with these guys and they can help you build it. They built one for ENS actually. You can buy ENS hats now. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Wait, I wanted to say one more thing because you guys are all mentioning the give drop, and actually, I think this isn't. Oh, sorry. This isn't like we're not advertising it super heavily just to kind of avoid like little scammers, but we're actually ending the give drop claim. So if you're part of metagame and you were before we did the give drop, you probably had give tokens, and you can only have until next Saturday to claim your give tokens. So I'll send you the claim link in here. And
That'll limit a lot.
What?
I said that'll limit a lot of like future claimers or people that were on.
Yeah, I mean it's been up for a year, and normally DAOs do create kind of like an end time for claiming your give drop. Like the rate of people claiming has gone down a lot. We announced that we were going to end it a couple of months ago, and now it's kind of like the very final stretch where I'm kind of like letting friends and family know, because there are a few people, like good people that we want to be part of Giveth who actually didn't claim their give. So claim your give drop if you haven't claimed it, and then if you hadn't claimed it, you didn't have give tokens, and now suddenly have give tokens. Try give power out, and if you like it or if you don't like it or you have any thoughts, DM me, because I would be super happy to talk more about it and improve it and just like really optimize it. So yeah, to make you guys happy.
Yeah, we really appreciate that alpha. We'll tell all our friends and family to make sure they get their claim done.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I followed Giveth for about 4 years, and everything y'all have done is just fire. When it comes to website, when it comes to management, everything. So, hat off to y'all.
Thanks so much.
For sure.
That means a lot.
Lauren managed everything to do with the give drop, the give power, like the give economy, everything to do on the token side. That's all hers. So she deserves a lot of credit.
Nice. Thanks for letting us know that, Griff. And it's really awesome to
Now we know who to
hear your
attack.
voice again after a while.
Cool. Well, awesome. So I guess, I mean, we're almost at the top of the hour here. I guess I'll just stop sharing my screen. Reach out to me if you have any more questions about Giveth or Give Power or anything. It was so nice to be here. Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you. We really appreciate that. We really appreciate Giveth and all that it's given to all our communities. Well, I guess that is officially everyone for our gathering today. Really appreciate everyone coming out, and the guest speakers, Panvala and Giveth, Karmatic Acid, and Niran for presenting for us. Phenomenal presentations, very empowering and very encouraging, and kind of gets me excited to want to just start trying to fund more communities again.
Thank you for everyone for coming, and thank you, Musashi, for hosting.
I just want to also say everyone. Oh, sorry, go on. Sorry, my bad.
No, you go. I'm saying thanks.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for everyone coming out, and hope you have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too. Should be a great weekend.
Thanks, everyone. Bye, everybody.
Hey, do you hear me?
Hi, everybody.
I'm
Ciao.
broken a lot. I just want to thank
We
you
hear you.
guys. I think this is the last community gathering of the year, and I think we are ending really beautifully.
Love you too, man.
Definitely. Everyone have a great time. If you're traveling, be safe. If you're with family, forget about the politics and just enjoy your time together. If you're at home by yourself, get on here and say hi to somebody in Metagame or in Giveth or in Panvala and connect.
Check in on people.
Happy holidays.
Next Wednesday for the seasoning.
The seasoning?
Yeah. Come back Wednesday. I'll catch y'all later. Take
Later,
care.
brother.
Take it easy,
Yeah.
everyone.
Great presentation, by the way, guys.